There's a great opportunity for small businesses to be supported by getting the Assembly and local authorities, local councils to work together well. How effectively do you think that is happening, and have you any examples of it?
Well, I've heard of a very good scheme in Newtonabbey where the council, local businesses and the DRD have got together to look at what can be done to reduce parking charges. And that's an issue for me in my own constituency. It has been raised with me in Newry, and I actually asked Danny Kennedy, the DRD Minister, in the Assembly last week what his department can do to reduce parking charges in order to encourage and entice more shoppers into town centres. And there is a scheme, and we've been able to set up a meeting between the Minister and council officials to look at the potential for Newry, and hopefully we'll be able to do something on that issue before Christmas, because obviously that is the key time of the year for small businesses, especially in town centres.
So you're really saying that this can be developed as a pilot programme. Do you then think that it can be rolled out across the whole of Northern Ireland to help rebalance, I suppose, between town centres and out-of-town shopping centres?
Yeah, I think so. Parking is an issue which sometimes can militate against the success of town and city centre businesses. And, I think we need to get a regime in place which makes it easier for shoppers and cheaper for shoppers to come into town centres and park, do their shopping and then get home again. I think that probably will help to balance things regarding out of town and edge of town shopping centres. Traditionally, the town centre is the hub of business, and I think that should remain the case. So all that we can do in order to help that situation, I think we should do.
The Assembly has been supportive of small businesses through the introduction of the small business rates relief, but it is going to be coming to an end. Do you see that there's a mood amongst your colleagues to have it extended further?
I think not only is there an appetite, but there's a need to do it because we haven't come out of a recession yet, and businesses in town centres are struggling. It's a very competitive marketplace out there, and I think anything that we can do to improve the competitiveness of small businesses in town centres, we should do. And I would be hopeful that most MLAs would be sympathetic and would renew that particular scheme.